ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to talk about something that resonates deeply with each one of us, the idea that God always has a purpose for your life. Life is a journey full of twists and turns, ups and downs. But through it all, there is a divine plan waiting to be uncovered. I want to share a story with you. There was a time in my life when I felt utterly lost. I was grappling with uncertainty, questioning my direction and purpose. I remember one particular moment, sitting quietly asking, "What is it all for?" It was in that stillness that I felt a whisper reminder that every struggle I faced was not in vain, but rather a stepping stone toward my purpose. We all face challenges, don't we? Each one of you has faced hardships that have tested your strength and resolve. But I want you to know that these experiences can be transformative. They can lead you to a deeper understanding of who you are and what you're meant to do. Remember, it's often in our darkest moments that we find the light of our true purpose shining through. Trust is a powerful thing. Trust in God's timing, even when it feels like the road ahead is shrouded in fog. There's beauty in the uncertainty, a reminder that we are not in control of everything. When you let go and allow yourself to be guided, you may find that doors begin to open in the most unexpected ways. Listen to your intuition. That inner voice is there for a reason. It nudges you. It pulls you toward what truly matters. Pay attention to what excites you, what fills you with joy. Your passions are often clues to your purpose. And let's not forget the power of community. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who encourage you to chase after your dreams. It's in these connections that we often discover new possibilities. You never know who might inspire you or offer the guidance you need. If you're feeling lost right now, I encourage you to take some time for self-reflection. Carve out moments of quiet in your day. Whether through prayer, meditation, or simply being still, allow yourself to connect with the divine. Ask the questions you need answers to, and be open to the responses. As we move forward, I want you to take actionable steps. Start by writing down what you love, what you're passionate about. Seek out opportunities that align with those passions. Take small steps that can lead to profound changes. Always hold on to hope. No matter how daunting life may seem, remember that you are part of a bigger picture. God has a purpose for your life, and it's unique to you. Embrace it and trust that every experience, every challenge is guiding you toward your destiny. So, I urge you, keep your heart open, trust in the journey, and believe in the incredible purpose that lies within you. Together, let's step boldly into the future, knowing that we are all part of something extraordinary. Every one of us is on a journey, a unique path filled with experiences that shape who we are. At the heart of this journey is a profound truth: God always has a purpose for your life. This isn't just a comforting phrase, it's a deep-seated belief that resonates with our very existence. We often find ourselves questioning our direction, feeling lost or overwhelmed by the challenges that life throws our way. In those moments, it can be easy to overlook the idea that every twist and turn is part of a larger design. Consider the fact that each of us is born with innate talents and passions. These are not mere coincidences, they are hints of our divine purpose. Sometimes it takes time, sometimes even years, to understand how our experiences, both joyous and painful, contribute to that purpose. It's a reminder that life's difficulties can serve as powerful catalysts for growth. They force us to dig deep within ourselves, to reflect, and to discover what we truly want and need. When we begin to see our lives through this lens, we can shift our perspective. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, we start to see them as opportunities for learning and transformation. This journey of self-discovery is not always easy, but it's essential. It invites us to explore not just our external circumstances, but our internal landscape, our beliefs, our values, and our dreams. Understanding that God has a purpose for each of us can bring a sense of peace. It assures us that we are never alone in our struggles. There is a higher plan at work, guiding us even when we can't see the way forward. It invites us to trust in the process of life, knowing that every step we take is part of a divine choreography, leading us to our true calling. By embracing this idea, we open ourselves to a journey that is rich with meaning and possibility. Let me share a personal story that illustrates the profound impact of discovering one's purpose amid life's challenges. A few years ago, I faced a significant turning point in my life. I had been working tirelessly in a career that, while stable, left me feeling unfulfilled. the daily grind began to feel like a shadow over my spirit, and I found myself questioning whether I was truly living out my purpose. One evening, feeling particularly lost, I decided to take a walk in nature. As I strolled along a familiar path, I noticed the beauty around me, the vibrant colors of the leaves, the gentle rustling of the wind. It struck me how nature has its own rhythm, its own purpose, without any struggle or confusion. In that moment of stillness, I began to reflect on my own life. I realized that just like the trees and the flowers, I too had a unique role to play in this world. That experience ignited a fire within me. I started to journal my thoughts and feelings, allowing my heart to speak freely. I poured out my dreams, my passions, and the things that made me feel alive. It was liberating. Through this process, I began to see the threads of my experiences weaving together a tapestry of lessons, growth, and resilience. Another story comes from a dear friend of mine who faced a heartbreaking loss. After losing a loved one, she found herself in a deep pit of sorrow. It was a dark time, and she questioned everything about her life. But as she navigated her grief, something remarkable happened. She began volunteering at a local support group, helping others who were experiencing similar losses. In those moments, she discovered a profound sense of purpose. Her pain transformed into a source of strength, allowing her to connect with others and offer comfort. Through her journey, she learned that even in our most difficult times, we can find a way to uplift ourselves and those around us. These stories remind us that purpose often emerges from our most challenging experiences. Whether it's a moment of introspection in nature or the act of helping others through grief, we can find meaning in the struggles we face. Each experience, whether joyful or painful, contributes to the mosaic of our lives, guiding us closer to our true calling. Embracing these moments can help us uncover the purpose that has been within us all along, waiting patiently to be revealed. When we consider the idea of purpose, it's important to recognize that this journey is something we all share. Each of us, regardless of our backgrounds or circumstances, experiences moments of doubt and uncertainty. It's a universal truth that life can be challenging. We may feel isolated in our struggles, but the reality is that everyone faces their own battles. This shared experience creates a profound connection among us. Think about it. Every person you encounter has a story. They carry with them their own hopes, dreams, and fears. Each individual has navigated their own challenges, whether it's the loss of a job, a broken relationship, or a health crisis. These experiences shape who we are and how we see the world. When we recognize this commonality, we begin to understand that we are not alone in our search for purpose. There's an inherent strength in knowing that others have walked similar paths, faced similar questions, and emerged with a deeper understanding of themselves. This universal connection can be incredibly empowering. When we share our stories and listen to those of others, we foster a sense of community. We can find inspiration in each other's journeys, discovering that it's possible to rise from adversity. For instance, someone might share how they turned their passion for cooking into a successful business after losing their job, igniting hope in others who might be feeling stuck. Hearing these stories allows us to see the myriad ways that purpose can unfold, encouraging us to seek our own paths with renewed vigor. It's also important to acknowledge the role of empathy in this connection. When we empathize with others, we create a space where vulnerability can thrive. It reminds us that our struggles can lead to compassion and understanding. By embracing this empathy, we can uplift one another, serving as a reminder that every life has intrinsic value and purpose, even if it's not immediately clear. Recognizing our shared humanity helps us to see that while our journeys may be unique, the search for purpose is a collective endeavor. It invites us to lift each other up, to celebrate our successes, and to support one another through our challenges. In this way, we create a tapestry of experiences that enriches our understanding of purpose and deepens our connections to one another. Faith and trust are fundamental elements in the journey toward discovering one's purpose. Life often presents us with unexpected twists and turns, leaving us feeling uncertain about the path ahead. In these moments, cultivating faith becomes crucial. It's about believing that there is a greater plan at work, even when we can't see it clearly. This belief can provide us with comfort and strength during difficult times. Having faith doesn't mean that we won't face challenges, rather, it means that we approach those challenges with a mindset of hope and resilience. When we trust that our experiences are shaping us for something greater, we begin to shift our perspective. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, we start to see them as opportunities for growth. This shift can be transformative, allowing us to embrace the unknown with a sense of adventure rather than fear. Consider moments in your life when things didn't go as planned. Perhaps a job you thought was a perfect fit fell through, or a relationship ended unexpectedly. In hindsight, many of us can look back at these experiences and recognize how they redirected us towards something better. Trusting in this process means acknowledging that every experience has a purpose, even if it's not immediately apparent. Faith can manifest in various forms, whether it's a deep connection to a higher power, a belief in the goodness of humanity, or even faith in oneself. This inner trust fuels our courage to take risks and pursue our passions. It encourages us to step outside of our comfort zones, knowing that we are supported by something larger than ourselves. As we navigate our journeys, we can practice cultivating this faith by taking small steps. These might include setting intentions, praying, meditating, or simply reflecting on our experiences. Each of these practices allows us to connect with our inner selves and the world around us, reinforcing our belief that we are not alone in our struggles. Embracing faith and trust invites us to surrender to the journey. It teaches us that life's path is not always linear, but rather a series of twists and turns that lead us toward our purpose. By trusting in the process, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that we might never have considered. In this way, faith becomes not just a belief, but a powerful guiding force that illuminates our way forward, even in the darkest of times. Growth through challenges is one of the most profound aspects of the human experience. Each challenge we face has the potential to transform us, often in ways we could never have imagined. When we encounter obstacles, whether they are personal, professional, or emotional, we are presented with a choice to succumb to despair or to rise and learn from the experience. Reflecting on our lives, many of us can pinpoint moments of hardship that ultimately led to significant growth. Perhaps it was a difficult breakup that forced us to reevaluate our needs and desires, leading to greater self-awareness. Or maybe it was a career setback that prompted us to explore new passions and ultimately discover a path that resonates more deeply with our true selves. These challenges, while painful at the moment, often serve as catalysts for change, urging us to step outside of our comfort zones. When we embrace challenges, we cultivate resilience. Each time we overcome an obstacle, we build a stronger foundation for ourselves. This resilience is crucial, as it teaches us that we are capable of navigating life's ups and downs. It encourages a mindset that sees failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone to something greater. With each setback, we gather insights and tools that prepare us for future challenges, reinforcing our belief in our ability to thrive. The growth that comes from challenges often deepens our empathy and understanding of others. When we face our own struggles, we become more attuned to the experiences of those around us. This shared understanding fosters connection and compassion, reminding us that we are all on this journey together. By sharing our stories of overcoming adversity, we can inspire others to find their strength in moments of difficulty. It's also important to recognize that growth doesn't always happen in grand gestures. Sometimes it's the small, everyday challenges that lead to the most significant transformations. A difficult conversation with a friend might teach us about vulnerability, while learning a new skill can boost our confidence. These incremental steps may seem minor, but collectively they contribute to our evolution and understanding of our purpose. Embracing growth through challenges means adopting a mindset that welcomes adversity as part of the journey. It invites us to be curious about our experiences, to reflect on what we can learn, and to trust that even in the face of hardship, we are moving toward our true calling. Each challenge we encounter shapes us, preparing us for the beautiful purpose that awaits. The power of intuition is an incredible force that often goes unrecognized in our quest for purpose. Intuition acts as an inner compass, guiding us through life's complexities and uncertainties. It's that quiet voice, a gut feeling, or an instinctive knowing that prompts us to take a certain path or make a particular choice. Learning to listen to this inner guidance can be transformative, revealing insights that rational thought alone might miss. Often we find ourselves faced with decisions that can alter the course of our lives. In those moments, the logical mind tends to dominate, analyzing every possible outcome and weighing the pros and cons. While this is important, it can overshadow our intuitive sense. Our intuition, however, draws from a deeper well of experiences, emotions, and wisdom accumulated over time. It knows us on a fundamental level, understanding our desires, fears, and aspirations in ways we may not consciously acknowledge. Consider times when you've made a choice that felt right, even if it didn't make complete sense at the time. Perhaps you decided to take a job that seemed risky but resonated with your passion, or you followed a feeling that led you to a relationship that ultimately changed your life for the better. These moments often arise from trusting our intuition, reminding us that there's more at play than what we can see on the surface. Developing this connection to our intuition requires practice and mindfulness. In our fast-paced world, we often drown out that inner voice with distractions and noise. To strengthen our intuitive abilities, we can cultivate moments of stillness, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply spending time in nature. These practices allow us to tune in and reconnect with ourselves, creating space for our intuition to emerge. Intuition is not static, it evolves as we grow. As we gather experiences and learn from our journeys, our intuitive understanding deepens. We may find that what once felt like a vague sense of knowing transforms into a clearer, more confident direction. This evolution encourages us to trust ourselves more fully, recognizing that we have the tools within us to navigate life's challenges. Embracing the power of intuition also involves letting go of fear and self-doubt. Often, we may hesitate to act on our intuitive nudges because of societal expectations or fear of failure. Yet, the greatest growth often comes from stepping outside of those confines and following our inner guidance. When we do, we often find ourselves on paths that align more closely with our true purpose. Tapping into our intuition invites us to embrace a more holistic approach to decision-making. It encourages us to integrate our emotions and instincts with our rational thoughts, creating a more complete picture of what we want and need. By honoring our intuition, we empower ourselves to pursue a life that is not only meaningful but also deeply aligned with our authentic selves. In doing so, we open the door to discovering the purpose that has always been waiting within us. Community support plays a vital role in our journey toward discovering and fulfilling our purpose. The connections we forge with others can provide encouragement, inspiration, and invaluable insights that help us navigate life's complexities. When we surround ourselves with a supportive network, we create an environment that nurtures growth and resilience. In times of uncertainty, having a community to lean on can make all the difference. Think about the friends, family, or colleagues who uplift you and celebrate your successes. These individuals often become our cheerleaders, reminding us of our strengths and potential when self-doubt creeps in. Their belief in us can reignite our own belief, pushing us to pursue our passions even when the path seems unclear. Communities foster a sense of belonging. When we share our experiences and challenges with others, we realize that we are not alone in our struggles. This shared understanding can alleviate feelings of isolation and loneliness, reminding us that everyone is navigating their own journey. Hearing others' stories can provide new perspectives and insights, helping us to see our own challenges in a different light. It's through these shared narratives that we often find common threads and deeper connections, reinforcing the idea that we are all part of something larger. Participation in community also opens doors to collaboration and shared learning. Engaging with others who have different experiences and viewpoints enriches our understanding and can inspire us to explore new avenues. Whether it's joining a local group, participating in workshops, or even connecting through online platforms, these interactions can spark creativity and motivate us to take action toward our goals. Community support is essential for accountability. When we share our aspirations with others, we create a network of encouragement that helps us stay focused. The simple act of expressing our goals can ignite a sense of commitment, making it easier to follow through on our intentions. Knowing that others are rooting for our success can be a powerful motivator, helping us to push through obstacles that might otherwise deter us. Community support can provide practical assistance. Whether it's sharing resources, offering mentorship, or collaborating on projects, the collective wisdom of a group can guide us toward opportunities we might not have discovered on our own. When we tap into the strengths and skills of those around us, we enhance our own capabilities and broaden our horizons. Embracing community support invites us to be vulnerable and authentic. It encourages us to share not only our successes but also our challenges and fears. In doing so, we create a space where everyone feels safe to express themselves, fostering deeper connections built on trust and understanding. This sense of community can be a transformative force, guiding us toward our true purpose and helping us realize that together we can achieve more than we ever could alone. By nurturing these relationships, we not only enhance our own journey but also contribute to the collective journey of others, creating a cycle of support and inspiration that uplifts us all. Taking actionable steps is crucial in the journey toward discovering and fulfilling your purpose. It's not enough to simply hope or dream about what you want. You must actively engage in the process of exploration and growth. Here are some practical ways to begin this journey. First, start by setting clear intentions. Take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. What are your passions? What values do you hold dear? Writing down your thoughts can help crystallize your intentions, providing a roadmap for your journey. This clarity will serve as a guiding light, helping you make decisions that align with your purpose. Next, create specific, achievable goals based on those intentions. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to start a new career, identify the skills you need to develop and outline a plan for acquiring them. This could involve taking courses, seeking mentorship, or volunteering in your desired field. By setting concrete milestones, you make your journey less overwhelming and more tangible. Another powerful step is to cultivate a habit of self-reflection. Regularly check in with yourself to assess your progress and reassess your goals. Ask questions like, am I still aligned with my intentions? Or what have I learned about myself along the way? This practice not only helps you stay on track, but also deepens your understanding of your evolving purpose. Seek out opportunities for learning and growth. Attend workshops, read books, or join groups related to your interests. Engaging with new ideas and perspectives can spark inspiration and creativity. Surrounding yourself with diverse voices can also expose you to paths you hadn't considered, expanding your horizons. Don't underestimate the power of networking. Building connections with like-minded individuals can provide valuable support and insight. Attend community events or join online forums where you can share experiences and exchange ideas. These relationships can lead to collaborations, mentorships, and opportunities that propel you forward on your journey. Embrace a mindset of experimentation. Be open to trying new things, even if they seem outside your comfort zone. This willingness to explore can reveal hidden passions and strengths. Remember that not every attempt will lead to success, and that's okay. Each experience is a lesson that contributes to your growth and understanding of what resonates with you. Practice gratitude along the way. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and acknowledge the lessons learned from challenges. This positive mindset can enhance your resilience, encouraging you to keep moving forward even when faced with obstacles. Commit to taking consistent action. It's not enough to simply plan, you must also execute. Dedicate time each week to work on your goals, whether that means networking, studying, or pursuing a new project. Consistency builds momentum and helps reinforce your commitment to your journey. By following these actionable steps, you create a dynamic process that actively engages you in the pursuit of your purpose. This journey is not a straight line. It's filled with discoveries, growth, and sometimes detours. Embrace it all and trust that each step brings you closer to uncovering the unique purpose that is yours alone. With intention and action, you can illuminate your path and live a life that truly reflects who you are meant to be. Encouragement to reflect is an essential aspect of discovering and embracing your purpose. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the daily grind, often rushing from one task to another without pausing to consider our deeper motivations and aspirations. Taking the time to reflect allows us to step back and gain clarity about our lives, helping us align our actions with our true desires. Start by creating dedicated moments for reflection in your routine. This could be as simple as setting aside a few minutes each day to journal your thoughts on what went well and what challenges you faced. You might also consider longer periods of reflection, such as weekly or monthly check-ins, where you evaluate your goals and the progress you've made. These moments serve as opportunities to connect with yourself and assess whether your current path feels fulfilling. When you reflect, ask yourself meaningful questions. What brings you joy and fulfillment? What are the moments in your life when you felt most alive? Delve into your experiences to identify patterns that reveal your passions and values. Consider the challenges you faced. What have you learned from them? How have they shaped your understanding of your purpose? This self-inquiry not only deepens your self-awareness, but also uncovers insights that can guide your future decisions. Incorporating mindfulness practices can enhance your reflective process. Activities such as meditation, yoga, or simply spending time in nature can create a calm space for introspection. These practices help quiet the noise of daily life, allowing you to listen to your inner voice and connect with your intuition. By cultivating mindfulness, you can become more attuned to your thoughts and feelings, fostering a deeper understanding of your desires and motivations. Another powerful tool for reflection is seeking feedback from trusted friends, mentors, or coaches. Engaging in open conversations about your experiences can provide valuable perspectives. Others might see strengths or patterns in you that you haven't noticed, helping you identify your unique gifts and potential paths. This collaborative reflection can illuminate new possibilities and inspire you to take action. As you reflect, embrace the idea of journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be a cathartic process that helps organize your mind and clarify your emotions. You might explore your dreams, fears, and aspirations in your journal, allowing yourself to articulate your innermost thoughts. Over time, reviewing your entries can reveal themes and changes, showcasing your growth and evolving understanding of your purpose. It's important to approach reflection without judgment. Allow yourself to explore your feelings and thoughts freely, without criticism. Recognize that your journey is unique, and it's okay to have uncertainties or doubts. Embracing vulnerability in this process can lead to profound insights and self-acceptance. Encouragement to reflect is an invitation to be intentional about your journey. By dedicating time to self-exploration, you empower yourself to uncover your true desires and purpose. This practice fosters a deeper connection to yourself and the world around you, guiding you toward a life that is not only meaningful but also authentically yours. Reflecting regularly can transform your journey into one filled with intention, clarity, and a sense of fulfillment, helping you navigate life's complexities with confidence and purpose. As we conclude our exploration of purpose, it's essential to anchor our thoughts in hope. Life can often feel overwhelming, filled with uncertainty and challenges that can lead us to question our direction. However, it is precisely during these times that hope becomes a powerful force, illuminating the path ahead. Hope is more than just a fleeting feeling, it's a belief in the possibility of a brighter future. It invites us to envision our lives not just as they are, but as they could be. When we cultivate hope, we open ourselves to the idea that our circumstances can change and that we have the power to shape our destinies. This belief is fundamental to discovering and embracing our purpose. Consider the stories of those who have faced adversity and emerged stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with their true selves. These narratives remind us that growth often arises from our struggles. Just as a seed must break through the soil to reach the light, we too can emerge from our challenges with newfound clarity and strength. Every setback can be a setup for a comeback, and every doubt can lead to deeper self-discovery. Embracing hope encourages us to take action, no matter how small. It inspires us to keep moving forward, to pursue our passions, and to connect with our communities. When we act with hope in our hearts, we create ripples that extend beyond ourselves, uplifting others along the way. This interconnectedness fosters a collective spirit of resilience and determination, reminding us that we are not alone in our journeys. As you reflect on your own path, hold on to the belief that your purpose is waiting for you. It may not always be clear, and the journey may be filled with twists and turns, but trust that each step you take brings you closer to the life you are meant to lead. Embrace the uncertainty with an open heart, knowing that within it lies the potential for growth and transformation. In moments of doubt, remember the power of community support. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, who remind you of your worth and potential. Together, you can share your hopes, your struggles, and your victories, creating a tapestry of experiences that enriches everyone involved. This shared journey fosters an environment where hope can flourish. As you move forward, nurture your intuition and remain open to the lessons that life presents. Take time to reflect on your experiences, celebrating your progress and embracing your growth. Trust that every challenge is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to refine your understanding of your purpose. Let hope be your guiding star. It is the light that will illuminate your path, even in the darkest of times. As you continue your journey, carry with you the knowledge that you are capable of achieving incredible things. Your purpose is not only attainable, but is also deeply intertwined with the essence of who you are. Embrace it with courage and step boldly into the future, knowing that the world is waiting for the unique gifts you have to share. In conclusion, as we reflect on the idea that God always has a purpose for our lives, let us carry forward the powerful insights we've explored together. Each of us possesses the potential for growth, fueled by our experiences and challenges. By embracing our intuition, fostering community support, and taking actionable steps, we can navigate our unique paths with courage and clarity. Hope will be our steadfast companion on this journey. It reminds us that even in uncertainty, there lies the possibility for transformation and fulfillment. Let us trust that our struggles are shaping us and that our purpose is waiting to be unveiled. As we step into the future, may we do so with an open heart, a willingness to reflect, and a commitment to uplift one another. Together, let's embrace the journey ahead, knowing that we are not alone and that our lives can make a profound impact. Each step we take is a testament to our resilience and a celebration of the purpose we are destined to fulfill. Thank you for joining me in this exploration, and may you always find the strength to pursue your unique calling with hope and determination.